Right, we're on Stagecoach now. There seems to be a bit of a problem. Would have sat at the back, but the window seems to be all gummed up. I don't know why that is. So, got plenty of leg room here, and if there's a problem, we can escape first and leave everybody to die, which is probably the best option. So we haven't had any breakfast yet. We're heading into Glasgow. Got a battery pack. So this bus does not have USB port. Oh, it does look, there's a plug down there. Ah, right. Well, I haven't got a plug with me. I haven't got a plug. So we're plugged out. So, welcome to the channel. We are on the Stagecoach bus. Yeah, they've been kind of vandalised a bit, haven't they? It's that thing when if you get like vandalism of any type, usually, I mean, it doesn't have to be a bus, but when somebody starts and it just seems to cause a, you know, a domino effect where everybody starts vandalising the bus, you know, or whatever it might be, some place out in the public. So that's why things need to be occupied and looked after on a cost basis. So it might be that maybe it's a bit fuzzy because of the speed, but I worked out why. I did a video this time last week on the upstairs of CityLink bus, double decker, and the reason why it was fuzzy was the glass was dirty, because I showed it to my engineering friend who kind of suggested that, and I think that's a good so the actual phone was trying to focus on the dirt on the glass. It sounds like quite a credible explanation, I would say, wouldn't you? Wouldn't me? Right, so we've chose to sit at this emergency exit. And I think it's probably the best position. So this morning it was like, oh my god, you know, what am I doing? Why am I bothering, etc, etc. And life's like that, isn't it? It's all these days, we just got these days. You get to my age over a few days, so I'm not as old as people that are older than me, but I'm older than people that are younger than me. We just got to keep on going. Sometimes you wonder what's the point. Yeah. What is the point? So it's a beautiful countryside. Sort of relentless humanity keeps forcing itself on the planet. That's just pity with that climate stuff is it's alienated a lot of normal people from environmentalism. You know, like normal sort of environmentalism. Is there such a thing? Just looking after the environment, looking after our everything. So a lot of these wacky ideas of overruled reality. Sometimes I don't know if I'm not really picking words very well here this morning. I think that's definitely the case, yeah. I can't really think of the right words. Maybe my brain needs, maybe it's not quite working properly. So it's Thursday again. It's Thursday. So many things. Oh, Eddie's so bad. So many things I need to do. One is I need to get the Granada out for a run, which I haven't done. To get the garden sorted out. It's a mess. Yeah. It's a sunroof. If I do that, then I'll probably miss the most amazing truck possible. What will happen. Stagecoach. I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of miles this thing's done, or how many. Like you got on the CityLink bus. CityLink buses are like really nice. You go on these Stagecoach buses and they're not really nice. So why can't we sell them to India or something? Design and build, property services. Yes, there's a huge cohort of numpties trying to enforce the rules. I think probably COVID was the perfect example of that situation. When it got to its most extreme worst possible scenario. Asda. That's where T4 lovers drove over the concrete, and I think that the actual job he was on there, it was nearly finished, and I think he fell out with him. Great guy, Jay, like, and he went up to work in Perthshire. That's when I first met T4 lovers. Never actually met him, but I met him on the internet. And So next week, it would be brilliant if we could use the what's that bridge again? Yes. Next week it'd be brilliant if we could use the Cumbernauld to go to Glasgow. Is that really, am I going to do that? Well, I worked out the parking. The parking's like, it's £1 for 15 minutes. It's like, so that'd be £4 for an hour. I think it's a good chance I'll get a parking ticket if I went to Glasgow with a car, the Granada. That's where all the graffiti was, and they went and painted over it all. I videoed down there, I've been down there videoing. As soon as I blockade, that'll be over a year ago now. A year, it's just like, there's the gas, blockade gas, was that the gas thing? I'd like to know what that actually is. I mean, is the bit still there? They don't use it anymore, do they? Oh, burning hell. Aye, so the whole argument I had with that electric car guy was, I think he kind of did get me a little bit, yeah, I have to admit. Yeah, it was, so the overall amount of lithium batteries within all the phones and devices in the world, you know, so that is a separate point. So that lithium batteries are suitable for phones. So what's the alternative? So that's what I suppose that's what you've got to ask. What's the alternative? So if we don't use lithium batteries on these phones, I probably wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. I wouldn't be able to do it. But in the car situation, they don't suit cars. That is the argument. So he went away and did that thing where they say goodbye. I think it gives people a sense of power doing that, saying goodbye. I think. Yeah. So, oh, goodbye, you know, and it's like, oh God. And it's like they've won or something. Won the argument. So I said to him I wanted to rein the argument in, because I wasn't actually sure what we were actually arguing about. You know, that's what I'd try to say. So he accused me of, it was me that started going about child labour. I suppose his point is that child labour or exploitation is used for creating the devices what I'm using right now. So why would we then waste such a rare resource on electric vehicles when we don't need to? We've got internal combustion engines to propel them. And you don't have any of the range anxieties and all that sort of thing. Just for some exhaust emissions. Basically you're misplacing it somewhere else. I mean, that's the whole point of the thing, I suppose. Anyway, he'd probably come back to me. My answer I gave him was pretty horrible, so I think he'll be in for more of a fight. It was something like, I can't remember now. Nice truck, fly by night. something along the lines of, well, actually, I found an answer I gave to somebody else and copied it and pasted it, and it was something along the lines of, if you had an argument, it was a bit nasty what I said to him actually. If you had an argument, you wouldn't be able to articulate it. Oh God! I mean, that's like. But he's been a bit of a dickhead with the whole thing right from the start, anyway. Electric cut. I think his position is, I don't know what it is. You see, that's the whole thing. Maybe it's an idea to stand back and say, "What can you click?" Well, in the process of the argument or debate, you should be able to lay out what your position is. And I suppose the fact that I don't understand what his position is. I think what it is an EV lover. I think that's what it is. And he's been writing things like, he was saying is instead of are. And I was going to do that thing where I was going to criticise his punctuation. I thought I better not. The problem with doing that is that you have to be totally 100% squeaky clean, you know, and I am either. But basic kind of understanding of is and are would be helpful. This bus goes a different way from the other one. This is North Hanover Street. This is where this is. Right. Top ranked UK university. We're going to get a bit of bus spotting in a minute. Who knows if these videos are any good? Why do I bother? I don't know. They are part of my art practice, that is one thing. I was getting asked that on Monday by this lady. She said, you seem to video all the time. And I should really reinforce. I get in encounters with people quite a lot, and I always have that feeling that I'm not really defending myself properly, or I'm not saying the right things. I'm not warding off narcissism or negativity, you know, and especially dealing with women, because they're inherently narcissistic. They need to be in order to sort of overpower men, because men are superiorly more stronger. That's why women are more narcissistic. How's that for an explanation? Oh, I don't know. So my life is, I've been a fuck up. Yeah, it has. Oh, what are you talking about that for? It's bus spotting. Bus spotting we're doing. Look, there's a bus spotter. Is that a bus spotter, that guy there? No. Don't think he is. I don't think he's a bus spotter. I could actually I was just thinking about the video and write out, but it is awkward walking down the centre aisle when you're holding the gimbal. Parts of Hamilton. Great head. Craig's Coaches. It's green. Burn it. Burn it. Set fire to it and burn it. Useless pile of shite. So it's not necessary for that vehicle to have a huge lithium battery in it. It just is not necessary. That needs a internal combustion engine. Would be more suitable for that. So it's just There's one. That is a fact. Really. How are we going to do this? Oh, I don't know. Have I left it in? I've got everything. Oh, that's brilliant. So you can't let go of the friggin' thing. Oh. Thanks a lot. Oh, so it's you knew, it's like that. So that was the bus we were on, that one. That was it. Yeah. Right, so here we are at Cumbernauld bus station, and thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye. Yeah. I need to end it properly, and that's not ending things properly. We'll go up here and end it up here. End everything. End it up here. Struggling. I need to go and get my breakfast. Right. Thanks for watching. Bye.